Mishe, 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 Nichnas Adar. Mishe, 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 Nichnas Adar. Mishe Nichnas Adar, Mishe Nichnas Adar. Mishe Nichnas Adar, Mishe Nichnas Adar. I feel very echoey today. Am I on louder than normal? It's okay? Okay. Great, then I won't worry about it. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And almost Chag Sameach. So while the holiday of Purim officially is Monday and Tuesday, we are kicking off our weekend-long celebrations for it tonight. We will be singing some Purim songs interspersed throughout the service. So there was a double-sided song sheet. I have the original is not double-sided, but you should have a double-sided copy. A song sheet, and a packet that has some pieces of the Megillah. And then, of course, we will also... Somebody moved my prayer book. We will also have our regular Shabbat prayers as well. So to get us warmed up tonight, we will start with the song sheet, A Wicked, Wicked Man. Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Haman was his name. Sir, he would have murdered all the Jews, though they were not to blame, sir. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be, and Nosh some Hamantashen. And Esther was the lovely queen of King Ahasuerus. When Haman said he'd kill us all, oh my, how he did scare us. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be, and Nosh some Hamantashen. But Mordecai, her cousin bold, said, what a dreadful chutzpah. If guns were but invented now, this Haman I would shoot, sir. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be, and Nosh some Hamantashen. The guest of honor he shall be, this clever Mr. Smarty, and high above us he shall swing at a little hanging party. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be, and Nosh some Hamantashen. Of all his cruel and unkind ways, this little joke did cure him. And don't forget, we owe him thanks for this jolly feast of Purim. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be, and Nosh some Hamantashen. And now that we are in a festive mood, we're ready for our candle lightings. If our lighters would like to also bring candles up with them. So I'm calling up the Belitz family, who provided our lovely oneg that we will be enjoying a little bit, to come light our candles and say the blessings, which are on page 120. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be, and Nosh some Hamantashen. Oh, while we're waiting, actually, there was something I wanted to address tonight at the top of the service. So You may have heard this like little disease is going around. It hasn't happened so close to here yet, but it is spreading quickly, it's highly contagious, and it can live in your body and be spread to other bodies for up to 14 days before you even show any symptoms. So we're going to be proactive. You will note that our challah at the oneg tonight is pre-sliced, so you can be very careful to only touch the food that you are going to be eating. And I encourage you for the next couple weeks until this hysteria dies down a little bit to refrain from hugging and shaking hands with friends and such at events like Shabbat. Instead, the elbow bump, the bubonic plague handshake is really popular right now. I just saw another one recently, but now I can't remember what it was. What? The foot shake, sure. A high five. No, not a high five, just kidding. Air high five. Raise the roof, I don't know what I was doing there. Anyway, so try to be conscious of how much you really need to be touching things and people. And wash your hands regularly. But don't use too much antibacterial. Okay. Amen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. And now we welcome in the Sabbath bride, or maybe the Sabbath and Purim queen, with Lecha Dodi on page 138 and 139. And when we get to verse 9, I invite you, if you're able, to rise and face the door and imagine perhaps the Sabbath or perhaps Queen Esther herself coming in to join us for our joyous evening down the aisle and up to our bima. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmi anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, v'shemo tiferet v'litila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki hi mekor habracha, merosh miketem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva orech kumi or daberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Bo'i v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha u'betzola, toch emunei am segula, bo'i chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pene Shabbat nekabela. You may be seated. And now that we've gotten into our festive spirit and we've welcomed in the Sabbath bride, we are ready for the Chatzi Kaddish on page 144. Apparently there's a slide missing. It's okay. 144. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba, b'albama divrach yirtei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayetecho bet Yisrael, bagala u'v'zman kariv v'imeru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach ve'alamu al me'amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yiromam v'yinaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudasha b'richu leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma ve'imeru amen. Page 146 for the call to worship. Please prepare yourself for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. You may be seated, and we continue together in the English on page 148. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. Page 151. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us, and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works, in the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. On pages 152 and 153, we have the Shema, followed by the Ve'ahavta. I invite you to prepare yourself for these words of Torah. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, Bechol levavcha, uvechol nafshecha, uvechol meotecha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavecha, hayom alevavecha, v'shinatam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, uvlechtecha v'derech, Uvshachvecha, uvkumecha, ukshartam le'aut al yadecha, vehayu letotafot benenecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha, leman tiskeru, va'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'hitem kedoshim Elohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, v'yot lachem Elohim, ani Adonai Elohechem. You may be seated. We continue together on page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot tosef ele, nora tehilot tosef ele. Malechutecha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, ze eli anu ve'ameru, ze eli anu ve'ameru. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar ki vada Adonai et Yaakov, ugalo miyad chazak mimenu, baruch atah Adonai ga'al Yisrael. Page 160. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace and raise us up our guardian to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going and coming to life and to peace evermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 162. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ויום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש שבת וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. And now that we've expressed our joy of Shabbat, let's also express some joy for our upcoming holiday. Back to your song sheet for Ani Purim. Ani Purim, sameach umbadeach, halo rak pa'am bashana avo lehitre'each. Lai, 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 lai. My name is Purim, and I come great fun and frolic bringing. Just once a year I visit you to cheer you with my singing. La 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 la. Hurrah Purim, we love your merry drumming. And if we had our way, Purim, each month you would be coming. And now, with great joy, we are ready for our central portion of our evening prayer. The tefillah begins on page 164 and continues over the next few pages. I invite you to prepare yourself for the set of blessings. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agid tehilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, U'Mevig Ula Livnei V'Neihem, Le'Ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh hakol atah Rab le'Hoshia, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofeh cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato, Lishenei afar, Micha mocha ba'al gevurot, Umido melech, Melech nimit umechayeh, umatzmiach Yeshua. V'ne'eman ata lahachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hakol. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, ukadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. You may be seated, and we continue together in the English on page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day, and may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Page 175. You are with us in our prayer, in our love and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still, clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. On page 176 is our Sabbath thank you prayer, but you might also want to go ahead and find page 557 and just put your finger in there for our Purim thank you prayer as well. First 176. We acknowledge with thanks that you are Adonai, our God, and the God of our ancestors forever. You are the rock of our lives and the shield of our salvation in every generation. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, and for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time of day, evening, morning, and noon. O good one whose mercies never end, O compassionate one whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. Page 557. We thank you also for the miracles, for the redemption, for the mighty deeds and saving acts brought about by you, and for the wars which you waged for our ancestors in the days of old at this season. In the days of Mordecai and Esther, wicked Haman arose in Persia, plotting the destruction of all the Jews. He planned to destroy them in a single day, the 30th of Adar, and to permit the plunder of their possessions. But through your great mercy, his plan was thwarted, his scheme frustrated. We therefore thank and bless you, O great and gracious God. Back to page 176. For all these things, O sovereign, let your name be forever praised and blessed. O God, our Redeemer and Helper, let all who live affirm you and praise your name in truth. Blessed are you, Adonai. Your name is goodness, and you are worthy of thanksgiving. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot. Page 178. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Ki atahu melech adon l'chol hashalom. B'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol eit u'v'chol sha'a bishlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Baruch atah Adonai hamivarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. We take a moment now for silent prayer. You might use the words on pages 180 and 181 or the meditations of your own heart. Yehudim, Haita ora, Vesimcha, Vesason, Vikar. La Yehudim, Haita ora, Vesimcha, Vesason, Vikar. Ken Tielanu, Tielanu, Tielanu. May God grant us light, peace, and joy. We turn our thoughts now to those who are ill or in need of healing. We have on our Misha Berach list Mary Kennedy, Rosalind Cantu, Sharon Buell, Mike Haug, Lori Perry, Nick Joliot, Bernard Strassner, Fran Warona, Ariel Botsluva, Gail O'Neill, Rhoda Wessler, Marion Finkel, Skip, Kathy, and Jeffrey Brace, Robin Callahan, Ricky Grant, Shoshana Bat Abraham, Minna Dornfeld, John Manners, Michael Kumakawa, Neil Savage, Jerry Liebes, Elizabeth Wilkins McKee, Joey Jones, Sharon Kalb, and Michelle Young. And if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so. The Misha Berach is on page 371, and we hold in our thoughts all those in need of healing of mind, body, and spirit. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha La'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We also pray for the health and safety of all those in our community who are active military duty, first responders, and peacekeepers, those around the world whose jobs are dangerous so that our lives might not be. We have on that list Janet Ingraham, Patrick Carlton, Oni Hinnanen, Joshua Ehrlichman, Martin Brown, Richard Rubino, Howard Mergler, Kyle Smet, Andrew Booth, Joseph Cald, Daniel and Bridget Stambowski, many members of the Nemero family, Pete Abelson, Jeremy Sharkey, Benjamin Hurd, Alexander Furman, Daniel Gilman, Curtis Miller, Rob Apgar, Ben Farrell, Caleb Menzies, Francis Petrarca, and Noah Kaplan. And of course, all those in the armed services and on ships at sea that tune in and watch us from our live stream. May the one who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel, bless those who are serving in our armed services. May God guard them and keep them from harm. If they find themselves in danger's path, may God bring them back whole of mind and body to all those who love them. May it be your will, Adonai Tzevaot, to lead them to safety and to protect them from each and every enemy and ambush. May God make their journey successful and guard their going out and coming in with mercy and love, and let them be blessed to return home with life and peace now and forever. Amen. Okay, so now we are ready for our Megillah reading of sorts. A few other suggestions for how, besides, of course, we know every time I say, hey, man, we do that. To keep it very interactive, I thought also, this is borrowed from the synagogue in Brooklyn that I used to work for, but every time we say Achashverosh, you go, because he's like kind of a doofus. He's like not really a bad guy. He loves his wife. He comes around to save the Jews in the end, but he's a dumb narcissist, like not paying a lot of attention to what he's doing. So, And every time a woman appears, because this story really places a lot of value on women's physical appearance. Every time any female character is named, we go, or sure, a wolf whistle if you can do that. I don't think I can, but feel free. Also, there is a tradition to consume alcohol if you are of age. During Purim, we have, not bar mitzvah yet. I saw that look. Okay. Well, this is a religious, we have that exemption, but I'll leave it up to the parents if your child is under 21. So we celebrate raucously on the Saturday night closest to Purim with the drinking. But I thought, again, to try to keep it in the spirit, if you'd like to pour yourself an extra little kiddish cup of wine, and anytime the story mentions partying and drinking, feel free to swig one back. So I see Juliet's ready to pour herself some. Okay, go for it. Yeah.
This is a nice bottle. I like this.
You might have to take it out of the holder. I thought about bringing some, the Kiddish Club schnapps and whiskey, but I thought, let's not get crazy. And while you're all up, I'm going to grab the Megillah. Well, I didn't want to, I don't know.
Let it be too raucous.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted people to be.
How do you say his name again?
Achashverosh.
Achashverosh. One more? No? One?
What? No, you're reading your paragraph. Well, he's a main character. He's in a lot of paragraphs.
Or three?
Two.
Or four?
12.
It's okay to take doubles if you need. We did take out just the little cups.
Are you going to pray over the wine first?
We should, yes. All right, we'll do that too.
The little wine teddy. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that's courtesy of Heidi.
Another one?
And I'm going to use my little sippy cup, courtesy of Lauren. Rabbi wants it. What? Vodka's for Simcha. Vodka Fote. Right. Okay. We will bless the wine, and then we will bless the Megillah, and then we will begin. So I'm reading a few sections in the Hebrew chanting, but I assigned some people all of the English paragraphs, so everyone knows their part, right? Great, okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Just a little. Too dry for you, Heidi? Yeah. All right. There are 3 blessings for the Megillah, and the tune for Esther for the Purim it's fun. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mikre hamegillah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim la'avotenu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'hegiyanu bazman hazeh. Who's my first reader? All right. What? Sure, if you can be real loud.
In those days, when King Ahasuerus occupied the royal throne in the fortress Shushan, in the 3rd year of his reign, he gave a banquet for all the officials and soldiers. The administration of Persia and Media, the nobles and the governors of the provinces in his service, for no fewer than 180 days, he displayed the vast riches of his kingdom and the splendid glory of his reign.
Vayehi bimei Achashverosh, Achashverosh, Hamolech mihodu v'ad Kush, Sheva ve'esrim u'mea medina, Bayamim hahem keshevet, Hamelech Achashverosh, al kisei malchuto, Asher b'Shushan habira, Bishnat shalosh lemalcho, Asa nishte v'chosar ve'avadav chel paras umadai hapartemim v'saraim hamedinot lefanav v'haroto et osher kevod malchuto ve'et ikar Tiferet gedulato yamim rabim shmonim ume'at yom.
And at the end of this period, the king threw a huge 7-day party.
Woohoo!
For all the people of Shushan, for the members of his household to the district. Wine was served in abundance. The rule for drinking was no rule.
L'chaim.
When King Ahasuerus was good in health, he called for his servants to bring forth beautiful, clean Vashti, wearing the royal diadem. But Vashti was busy throwing her own party for all the women.
L'chaim. Only the women drink to that one.
And she declined the request. So it was decreed that Vashti should never come before the king again, and that she should no longer be queen, lest she influence other women to defy their husbands. Yay! Yay! Ah. When it was Esther's before the king, he fell in love with her at once and put the royal diadem on her head, declaring her queen instead of Vashti. Esther continued to keep secret her true identity, which meant cousin Morty. Didn't get an invite to her coronation. While he was outside, gate crashing Esther's party. Mordecai, overheard two guards plotting to kill King Ahasuerus. Mordecai, yay! Told Esther, who reported it to the head of the guard. The treasonous guards were executed, and the matter was reported in the book of the Kings.
Meanwhile, King Ahasuerus, promoted one of his local advisors, Haman. Of the council, commanded the courtiers at the gate to bow to Haman. Whenever Haman entering and exiting the palace, Mordecai would still creep around the palace hoping to get a chance to talk to Esther. But when Haman walked by, Mordecai would not bow.
Good job.
And that's why Mordecai said simply because he is a Jew. Listen, raise your hand. Genocide was the only reasonable course of
This is a direct translation.
reasonable course of action to deal with the pesky Jew who would not bow down. Cast lots or firm, decide on the date which he would hang Mordecai. In this plan of ethnic cleansing, the lots fell on the 13th of Adar.
Haman told King Ahasuerus to kill the Jews throughout the kingdom, from India to Ethiopia. And King Ahasuerus said, "Do what you gotta do, brah," and gave Haman the signet to seal the edict.
L'chaim. Who's our next reader? Okay.
When Mordecai heard about the he tore his clothes and put on sackcloth and ashes, running through the city streets up to the palace gate, his favorite place of warrior. All the Jews thought the kingdom did similarly, except for Esther. When she heard about the whole situation, she sent clothing for Mordecai to so that he may stop his incessant wailing and embarrassing her. Of course he refused and kept wailing and wearing his mourning right outside the palace. When one of Esther's guards came out to ask him what it would take to shut him up, he said for Esther to tell Ashtaroth about her family and heritage and ask him to stop his edict. Esther replied,
all the king's courtiers and the people of the king's provinces know that if any person, man or woman, enters the king's presence in inner court without having been summoned, there's but one law for him, that he be put to death. Only if the king extends the golden scepter to him may he live. And I have not been summoned to visit the king for the last 30 days. When Mordecai was told what Esther had said, Mordecai had a message delivered to Esther.
Ah.
Do not imagine that you, of all the Jews, will escape with your life by being in the king's palace. On the contrary, if you keep silent in this crisis, relief and deliverance will come to the Jews from another quarter, while you and your father's house will perish. And who knows, perhaps you have attained to royal position for just such a crisis. Then Esther sent back this answer to Mordecai. Go assemble all the Jews who live in Shushan, and fast in my behalf. Do not eat or drink for 3 days, neither day. I and my maidens will observe the same fast. Then I shall go to the king, though it is contrary to the law, and if I am to perish, I shall perish. So Mordecai and did just as Esther regulated.
I thought I had the right spot, and now I'm seeing that it is not. I'll see from here. Kol avdei hamelech ve'im medinot hamelech yodim asher kol ish ve'isha asher יבוא אל המלך, אל החצר הפנימית, אשר לא יקרא החלטתו להמית לבד, ואשר יושיט לו המלך את שרביט הזהב וחייל, ואני לא נקראתי לבוא אל המלך זה 30 יום, ויגידו למרדכי את דברי אסתר. ויאמר מרדכי להשיב אל אסתר, אל תדמי בנפשך להמלט בית המלך מכל היהודים, כי אם החרש תחרשית בעת זאת רווח והצלה יעמוד ליהודים ממקום אחר, ובית אביך תאבדו, ומי יודע אם לעת כזאת הגעת למלכות. ותאמר אסתר להשיב אל מרדכי, לך כנוס את כל היהודים המצאים בשושן וצומו עלי ואל תאכלו ואל תשתו 3 ימים לילה ויום, גם אני ונורתי עצום. כן ובכן אבוא אל המלך אשר כל הדעת וכאשר עברתי. ויעבור מרדכי ויעש ככל אשר ציוותה עליו אסתר.
3 days later, Esther put on her royal finery and approached the king's throne room. As soon as he saw her, he extended his scepter toward her. She entered into the room, touching the scepter's tip as she bowed before the king. King Ahasuerus, surprised that she had come to him unbidden, was nonetheless pleased and offered her half of his kingdom. Instead, Esther said she only wanted to ask him if he was free to come to this ball party she wanted to throw for him and Haman. The king agreed and told Haman to clear his schedule. Haman was psyched to be invited to the super exclusive party thrown by the queen. But nothing would ever really make him happy as long as Mordecai is still wandering around the palace gates. Haman's wife, suggested Haman have a stake put up for Mordecai to be impaled on in the morning, and then he could feel more free to enjoy himself at the party in the evening. Haman liked this plan and had the stake put up, planning to ask King Ahasuerus for permission to publicly execute Mordecai in the morning over office. But that night the king couldn't sleep, so he asked for the book of annals to be brought to him, because meeting minutes are boring, and this would surely put him to sleep. He discovered the plot of the guards who had wanted to kill him, and learned that Mordecai all without King Ahasuerus ever even knew. He wanted to honor Mordecai, but wasn't sure how. He asked his trusty advisor, wandering the palace in the middle of the night. What should I do to show honor to a man who truly deserves it? Haman. Thinking that the king must surely mean him, told the king all the things he would want: to wear the royal robes and crown, and be led through the streets on the king's horse, so that all may see his glory. The king said, "Great! Will you please bring my crown and robes to Mordecai the Jew? So the next morning, instead of impaling Mordecai, instead leading him about like a prince to his own total humiliation. When Haman got home that day after such an upsetting experience, his wife Zeresh said to him, "If Mordecai, before whom you have begun to fall, is of Jewish stock, you will not overcome him. You will fall before him to your ruin." Evening came, and so did Esther. The king asked her again what she said. Whatever it was, meaning half the kingdom, she would have it. Told King Ahasuerus that he wanted that all she wanted was her life. She revealed that it was Haman who had plotted to kill her, for she was a Jew. King Ahasuerus was so overcome with emotion that he fled the room to get some fresh air. When he returned, Haman was prostrated in front of Esther, presumably begged for forgiveness. But the king Ahasuerus was like Haman was trying to wrap his feet Esther. And in a flash, the executioner said it was over his he was killed that very night on his own stage of the film.
They also killed his sons, which for some reason their names are written super big in the Megillah. I think so you can like stomp on them, but I wouldn't really recommend it.
The next day, the king decreed that Esther tell her that Haman came. And he gave Mordecai his ring, and revealed his kingship. They reminded King Ahasuerus that he was still out in all the other provinces, and
L'chaim.
Non-wall towns made their holiday on the 14th. These events were recorded by Mordecai and his two sisters as an official cause to celebrate, thus establishing the holiday for the Jewish people. And the king Ahasuerus, they attributed upon the land and upon the islands of the sea all the acts of his power and of his might, and the declaration that the greatness of Mordecai,
Woohoo!
which the king advanced him, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Judea and Persia? For Mordecai the Jew, next to King Ahasuerus, and great among the Jews, and accepted by the multitude of his brothers, seeking the good of the people and keeping peace in all the city.
Vayasem HaMelech Achashverosh Mas al haaretz ve'iye hayam v'chol ma'aseh takpo u'gvurotav u'farashat gedulat Mordechai asher gidlo HaMelech Halohem ketuvim al sefer divrei hayamim v'malchei matai u'faras ki Mordechai HaYehudi Mishneh lemelech Achashverosh v'gadol HaYehudim v'ratzui l'rov echav dorish tov le'amo v'diver shalom lechol zar'o. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam harav et rivenu v'hadan et dinenu v'hanokem et nikmatenu v'hamishalem gamul lechol oivei nafshenu v'hanifra lanu mitzrenu Baruch atah Adonai Hanifra le'amo Yisrael mikol tzareihem ha'el ha'Moshiach. L'chaim. So Shabbat Shalom and Chag Purim Sameach. Though tonight we are kicking off our Purim festivities, let us not lose track also of our Parshat HaShavua, which this week the Torah portion is Tetzaveh. This Parsha is mostly about the clothing of the priests, which has a lot of material in and of itself to compare with the absurd attention to clothing that is in the Megillah. But I wanted to focus on the opening verse of the Parsha, which is, "And you shall command the children of Israel." 18th century Moroccan Kabbalist Or HaChaim comments on this. The word tetzaveh, you shall command, also means you shall connect or you shall bond. Thus, the verse can also be read as God saying to Moses, "And you shall bond with the children of Israel." For every Jewish soul has at its core a spark of the soul of Moses. Now, in our Megillah story, this is the one book of the of the Tanakh that doesn't mention God's name at all. So we know that Esther is Jewish, but we see no evidence of her Jewish practice. She eats at the Persian banquets without apparent concern for kashrut. We never hear mention of God or Shabbat or even Jewish prayer, really. She kind of says she'll, garner strength, and there's sort of an implication of prayer with her fasting right before she goes to talk to the king, but it's not explicit. And even from Mordechai, who is presumably more religiously observant, as evidenced by his more forceful insistence on Jewish identity, his refusal to bow to Haman on the reasoning of being a Jew, his more or less Jewish mourning practices. The tearing of clothes and such is familiar to Jewish mourning practices. But he too, we never see him say explicitly, he only bows to God. That's the understanding we take from him saying, I'm a Jew, so I won't bow to you. But he never says it. But as every Jewish soul has at its core a spark of the soul of Moses, so too Esther and Mordecai are as empowered to lead their people out of the hands of tyrants as Moses was, and are as much good Jews for it, despite their lack of ritual observance. And so too any Jewish person today, whether Orthodox or secular, affiliated with a synagogue or not, or anything in between, as though those identifiers actually exist on some kind of linear spectrum, has in them the spark of Moses. Each of us has a place in the Jewish community and an ability to lead our people out of the narrow places in the world and into a brighter future for all. May each of us recognize the opportunities when they arise, and may we find the courage to act, and may we bring light and happiness to all people, joy and peace into each other's lives. Amen. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Purim Sameach. And we will we will wrap up our Purim celebrations-ish for now with Chag Purim. Let's start with the chorus to get the tune in my head. And you can use your gaggers for this one. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Barashanim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot, Rashanim, Shirim Rikudim. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Barashanim. Chag Purim, Ze El Ze Shulchim Manot, Machmadim, Mamtakim, Tenufim Migdanot. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Hava Narisha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Bara Ashani. Wasn't me. Rash literally just means noise, so Rash, Rash, Rash. Okay. We turn now toward our concluding prayers. I'm going to re-roll this and then call the Bellitzes back up to open the Ark for Aleinu, and while it's open, we will put our Megillah away. And so I encourage, what?
Are we going to do Kiddush again, or are we Kiddushed out and go straight to the lesson?
We could go, we're not Kiddushed out. The president has spoken. Are you grabbing the text? Okay. There is a lot of focus on wine sometimes in Judaism, but we also are sensitive to those who can't or shouldn't drink. There is a teaching that drinking brings out one's own disposition, one's natural disposition. So if one is inclined toward happiness and frivolity and such, it's, a little drink at a festival brings that out and adds to the merriment. And if one is inclined to become belligerent or morose when drinking, then they are forbidden from doing so at a festival. There's also a story in the Talmud that two rabbis are partying together for Purim, and they get so drunk that somehow in the course of the night, one cuts the other one's head off. But when he sobers up, he sees what he's done, and it was a terrible accident, and he prays and he prays and he prays, and God brings the other rabbi back to life. A year goes by, and the next Purim, the one rabbi invites the other one again to come and celebrate with me, and the one who had his head chopped off says, no, we can't rely on a miracle happening all the time. And they don't party together again. Anyway, that's my cautionary tales on over-drinking. Let it stimulate your festivities, but not hinder your lives. And now, I'd like to call the Bellitzes up. The Bellitz and Curtis to open our Ark for Aleinu and to put the Megillah away. The Aleinu is on page 586. And I invite you all to prepare yourselves for the Ark to be open. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kugoye haratzot, velo samanu kamishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vigor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, V'nemar v'haya Adonai, Melech al kol ha'aretz, Bayom ha'hu, Yiyeh Adonai echad, Ushemo echad. You may be seated. And we turn our thoughts now to those among us who are still among us in spirit, but no longer in body. We have on our yahrzeit list this week Bernard Shapiro, Jacob Cohn, Norman Nathanson, Nathan Kessler, Felix Schwartz, William Treadwell, Evelyn Liebes, Mark Edward Schonberg, Jenny Ash, Leo Leventhal. And we are still within the year of mourning for Bernice Strassner, Clara Breeding, Lori Gilbert Kay, Roland Lane, Larry Washington, Dean Atchley, Sophie Levy, Donna Thatcher, Deborah Freelander, Abraham Finkel, Harold Herman, Nancy Hollowitz, Roland Laramie, Mindy Ferenz, Moishe Deutsch, Douglas Miguel Rodriguez, Bob Katz, Roger Haug, Paula Cooper, and Ernie Weissman. And if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so.
Professor Henry Beaver.
The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 598. Mourners and those who wish to join them may rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yom echon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'agala u'v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudusha b'richu. Ve'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, alenu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. You may be seated. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. I would like to call up now our president, Alec Levy, for some announcements.
Thank you, Rabbi Liz and the Peanut Gallery. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Purim. Rabbi Liz, thank you for leading us in a beautiful service. And thank you to the Belitz family for the wonderful oneg that we'll all be enjoying very shortly. Rabbi read in the Hebrew, and somebody talked in the English about how Haman built that thing that he was going to impale Mordecai on, but he didn't get impaled, or Mordecai didn't get impaled, Haman got impaled on it.
Wow.
So, on the topic of building, we're not going to build anything around here, but we are going to maintain some things and clean some things. So, Ben, would you like to come up and tell us about building or maintaining and cleaning?
Tomorrow and March 21st, I will be having my bar mitzvah project, which will be cleaning up the outside of the temple, including the front sign, the playground, the retention pond. It would be from 10 to 4, and if you didn't RSVP, you are still welcome to come. Yes.
What if it rains? Oh gosh.
Let's hope it doesn't.
Woohoo! We promise no one will be impaled.
And Ben, I forgot to mention, I promised I wasn't going to cut off your head either. Thank you, Ben. So tomorrow is Ben's bar mitzvah project, so if you haven't RSVP'd, still welcome to come out and help clean up the exterior. Tomorrow night is the Purim party, the Victorian Gothic affair with the seance. And if you haven't RSVP'd, you can still come, but please do remember that if it would be helpful if you still RSVP'd, because food and wine and beer and all that have to be procured, and some of it's been procured, but it'd be helpful if you RSVP. But if you don't RSVP, please do show up. It's going to be a rollicking good time. Religious school is on Sunday, and there is the carnival, the Purim Carnival. It should be a lot of fun. I'll note that when I was the principal years ago, I donned a Haman outfit, and all the students got to throw whipped cream pies in my face. Is that going to happen on Sunday?
No.
The principal's not going to do that again?
Do you still have your Haman costume? You could do it again.
No. Principal. So sorry, students, that ain't going to happen this time. Next week we've got, and there is adult education on Sunday?
Yes, there is.
There is, okay. So after the carnival and all the frivolity, there will still be adult education on Sunday. Next week is a regular Shabbat service on Friday, and Sunday religious school, and then adult education. The week after that is the 27th of March, 21st. I've got the date wrong. So the week after that is the 27th of March, is the Friday. The 28th is the next time we'll have a Saturday Shabbat service, not a Friday night Shabbat. I got that wrong? No. Oh, I have.
Yes, we have a bonus Saturday service this month.
Bonus Saturday service
Because,
when Ben has his bar mitzvah on next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. But 2 weeks after that, we won't have a Friday night service. We will have a Saturday morning service. Kathy, thank you for keeping me straight. And then, which will be followed by adult education, but will not be followed by a Harry Potter movie marathon. And then April 4th is the wine tasting, and more to follow on that, but it will be a very good time. It won't be a night of frivolity like this. It will be good wine coming from Chateau O'Brien that will be tasted, and there will be silent auction items, including a week at a wonderful resort in Myrtle Beach in the summertime. It will be great fun. Hope to see you all there. If you haven't RSVP'd, please do so. If you're interested in coming, it'll be great, and the food is going to be magnificent, right?
Yes, right after we plan it.
Yes. And I think that's all I've got. Kathy, did I miss anything else?
The parents' night out. If you know families with young children that have trouble finding a babysitter, I forget if it's the 21st or the 28th, but there are, what? The 28th, there are also flyers, and it's on the social medias. But so we'll have like a babysitting night here. Parents can drop their kids off. It's $10 per kid. Super good price for babysitters these days. We'll take care of the kids for a few hours so parents can go have a date night. So if you know any such families, please help spread the word. They don't have to be Jewish.
Do the parents have to pick the kids up at the end of the night?
They do.
No.
Including the parents of the babysitting teenagers. You have to come back for your kids too.
Oh, you're no fun. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Purim.
All right, our closing song tonight is Adon Olam on page 625, and we're going to try to sing it to the tune of Wicked, Wicked Man from the beginning of the service. Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li eit nasa v'chefza kol azai melech shemo nikra v'acharei kiklot hakol levado yimloch nora v'hu haya v'hu hoveh v'hu hiye betifara v'hu echad v'ein sheni lahamshil lo v'hachbira beli reshit beli tachlit v'lo ha'oz v'hamisra Vehu eli v'chai goali v'tzur chavli be'et tzara Vehu nisi umanosli menat kosi be'yom ekra Be'yado af kiruchi be'et ishan ve'a'ira Ve'im ruchi geviati Adonai li ve'lo ira Adon olam asher malach B'terem kol yitzir nivra V'en nasa v'chef sakol Azai melech shemo nikra Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach. Please join us for Kiddush and Oneg. And maybe wash your hands again just in case.